Hello! Good evening! How are you doing? It is Monday. It's the 1st of August. White Rabbits. Happy August. How are you today? I hope you are good. I hope you're having a good start to the week. Yay, it's good to see you. Hi Rob, good to see you. Hello, how are you today? Hi Phil. How is everyone? Happy August! Anybody got any plans for August? Looking forward to the month. I am looking forward to August. I haven't got plans as such, but I'm looking forward to it. Hi Tiberius. I completely failed at saying that. But yes, hello you. How are you doing, Tiberius? I hope you're good. Gasp, yes, gasp for breath. Hi Steve, good evening to you as well, and Green Machine. How are you both? Congratulations for the Lionesses. Yes, I'm very excited about the football last night. Well, last afternoon. Very happy. Did a very good job. Thank you, thank you. I managed it just about. Dear me. I got a bit lost in the middle, but I started and I ended well. So... yay. How is everyone? Yes, I'm looking forward to a nice month. Not too busy, you know? Not too busy. Hoping for a bit of calm. A lot of people away. So I'm hoping for some calm. I am determined to have a calm August because I did not have a calm July. And I want a calm August now, please. Nothing too exciting. You know, it isn't that long since the last live stream, is it? It was late. Last month was late. And also, this one's very early in the month. Just how it works out. Hasn't actually, for once, it hasn't actually been that long since the last live stream. Right, t-shirt for today. Except I have to lean this way, or it looks like I'm saying, like, Taras. So I have to be careful there. Just leaning in this direction. Yeah, the football match was so great, almost out of the last minute. It was so exciting. I had the best time watching. Yeah, we need a calm August, exactly, Rob. Calm August. But yeah, who else watched the match? It was so good. I mean, a bit dramatic, not gonna lie. It sounds sticky, yeah. Exactly, not exactly what I was going for. I'll just lean like this, awkwardly. Yeah, I really don't want to be. Yep, I'll just lean like this, as if it's intentional, for the entire stream. End up sending my arm to sleep. This is fine, isn't it? This looks natural. Oh dear. But yes, I'm excited for a nice, calm August. But yes, the football match, it was so great. I couldn't quite believe it happened, you know? For so long, we have had no success in the football. And we won. We actually won. I can't believe it. It was amazing. Anybody watch all of like the celebrations and stuff afterwards and all of the post-match interviews? It was so good. Yeah, perfectly natural. The West Country remake, but still can't believe it sometimes. Yep. Only heard the result this morning. Oh, Rob. It was so good. It was a really interesting match. It was so fun. It was so fun. But a bit scary sometimes. Like the stress. But I'm glad I saw it. I'm glad I sat with the stress. Let the stress happen. Because it meant I got all the entertainment of the match and the fun and the result. What a good day. What a good day. It was so exciting. It was so exciting. I'll be on a high from that for a while, I think. So good. And so long as well. All that extra time. But thank goodness it didn't go to penalties. I was not going to be happy if it went to penalties. I was gracious in defeat. Yeah, the German team were really great. It was a really interesting match because both teams seemed pretty well matched. It was very exciting. A lot of fouls. It was a good match. And I loved that first goal. It was so good. That was a fun time. Hi, Carolyn. How are you today? I hope you've had a good day so far. Oh no, I'm making the Star Wars even worse. Hi, Carolyn. Again. How you doing? I hope you've had a good morning. I was silly and looking at my phone for the first goal, but the rest was brilliant. Yay! Yeah, in the Discord, we had a bit of a watch party, an impromptu watch party, but it was really fun. I'm good, thank you. I've had a good day. I've had a productive day, so that's been good. I got something done that I have been putting off for literally months, and it took like 2 hours to do the whole thing, and it's now all done, and I don't need to worry about it anymore. So, there we go. I'd like to say that I've learnt something, but have I? The next time this comes up, will I have learnt something? Or will the same thing happen again? Who can know? But yes, I did that, and I did a bunch of like admin stuff. It was one of those days where there were like tons of things on the to-do lists, but almost all of them were things that were going to take like 10 minutes to half an hour. You know, that sort of day where you look at the list and you're like, this is too much, I am overwhelmed. But the actual things are pretty, you know, not very time consuming, apart from that 2 hour long thing. So I woke up this morning being like, oh no, this is not a fun day. But now I'm feeling better because I've done all but one of the things on that ridiculous list, including the really scary one. So, there we go. It's one of them days. One of them. So many phone calls to make today, and honestly, I bet they will all happen tomorrow. Oh, phone calls are the worst. I'm not a phone call person, Carolyn. I feel for you there. Phone calls are hard. You really have to be in a mindset. Well, I do, for a phone call. I've learned a few lessons that haven't changed me. I haven't seen that trailer, I think, Rob. I haven't. It's exciting. Oh, man, Petty. Oh, man. Yep. Hi, Dean. How are you today? Yeah, phone calls are the worst. If there's any opportunity to email, you know, I do that. I love it when somebody contacts you and they are like, so if you want to get back to me, just call me on this number or else drop me an email at, and I'm like, thank you for giving me this opportunity. There's no way I'm going to call you now. Do await my email. I wish everybody would give options. But I don't mind if, you know, if somebody calls me. Like, my dream is to call somebody, them not be there. You have to leave a message with either, you know, an answer phone or somebody else, and then they have to call you back. And then everything is fine. Like, I'm fine. I am, even though, you know, the actual conversation that I have to have is the same conversation, if they have called me to have it, I am fine. It's the specific me calling and instigating the conversation over the phone call, which is too much for my brain to cope with. Oh yeah, me too, Tiberius. Yep. It just, we sound 50% less intelligent on the phone. Exactly. So I always forget what I've got to say. I have to write everything down, and then I sound like I'm reading it out, which I am because I had to write everything down because otherwise I forget everything. instant message chat. That's good. One of the companies, but sadly the other business I definitely have to call. And it's a shame. Yeah. I feel like it's common courtesy, you know, for them to just not accept my call, make it go to voicemail so that I can do the message and then they can call me. Like, please do that. Oh, my new car stereo and speakers came. Congratulations, Dean. Be taking my up to the next level when I get round to fitting it. That's exciting. That's very exciting. That's really cool. That would sound so good. Fine with people calling as well, as we have such similar anxiety triggers. Dearie me. The only thing I don't like about the somebody calling you is when, you know, they say they're going to call you that day or something, and then you're wandering around all day with the phone within a meter of you at all times because you're so certain that you're going to miss the call when they call, and then they're going to leave a message and you're going to have to call them. I don't like that. That's the part I don't like. The terror of missing the call when somebody else is calling. But if I either don't know that somebody's calling, great. Or if, you know, I've got like an hour window, that's fine. I know they're calling at a specific time. Anyway, this has been Mouse Talks About Phone Calls for far too long, possibly. Or maybe not long enough. I feel like I've got at least 20 more minutes on this. Line Express. Meanwhile, Tiberius is coming up with different ways that we can make different shows due to missing out the ST on different titles of things. I feel like I couldn't have explained that worse, Tiberius, but, you know, hopefully that was fine. When you get told the doctor will call you back soon, yes. 3 hours later, no call. Yep. And you're just like, do I just have to hold this phone for the rest of time? Or when you're expecting someone at the door, that is really bad. Yep, that is really bad. I don't like that. When like the gas man's coming or something at some point that day, and you're pretty much, well, I have to stay exactly in this spot for the entire day now. It's my new hobby, renaming anything with star in the title to make it sound like it's from Somerset. It's perfect, and also a far better description of it than what I was doing. It's anxious about, I won't recognise the number, so whatever. I think it is who I need to speak to, but actually it's... yeah. It's who I need to talk to. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's always tricky. Or when you're expecting, because I don't normally, you know, I don't answer any number if I don't recognise the number, right? I feel like nowadays that's pretty standard. If you don't recognise the number, you don't answer it. But then when you know somebody's going to call you, you end up having to answer the numbers because you're like, well, that's probably that person. And then you end up answering all the numbers you don't, like all the cold calls. No, sorry, I'm late. Now you have to wait on the porch so I can get to the bathroom. Yep. Dearie me. When I am home alone and someone knocks, I legit hide. I do. Like, I'll look and see who it is, but if it's not somebody, you know, who I specifically know, there's no chance. Yep. There's no chance. Time morning at the house top of the gas man. Yep. Greetings, Mick. How are you today? I hope you've had a good start to the week and a good start to August. The month is young, the week is young, and I hope it will be good for us all. I have no idea what what I was saying it like that for, but there we go. There we go. That's fine. Do you think this is why I don't like phone calls? Is it maybe this is, you know, like this is the turn of phrase I use in the phone calls, and it's just not. I feel like we need to lead up into my vernacular. Anyway, I feel like I'm getting stressed just thinking about phone calls. But yeah, I mean, I don't even like calling friends. I just want to text. True up. I should do that, you know. I should do that. My phone's ringing. Oh no, oh no. And I can't possibly answer. I don't recognise the number. But yeah, phone calls are not my jam. But I feel like I'm not helping Carolyn with your, you know, making phone calls things today. You can do it. What are good tips for being, you know, competent and not terrified callers of people? Does anybody have any tips? I would like them also. Not unknown numbers too. Yeah, it's just safer. Like, who calls nowadays anyway? Deary me. Don't mind talking on the phone to friends, but I have friends that don't like it. These days I prefer either text or video calls with friends and family. Yeah, that's cool. Where are you planning to drive for your first proper road trip? I don't know exactly. It's a lot of going to car parks at the moment to practice parking. I haven't quite mastered parking yet, but every time I say that to anyone, they're like, I also haven't mastered parking. It's fine. So maybe I'm overthinking the parking thing at this point. But, you know, I kind of wanted to get myself into the frame of mind where I don't have to think about what the parking's going to be like somewhere I go to. I just want to be like, it doesn't matter what the parking's like. I'll be fine. I'm good at this. That's what I want to happen. So that's why I'm practicing parking. I just don't want to have to plan my drive around scary, you know, road things that I don't like. You know? Like, going right at traffic lights. It's not my favourite thing, but I can do it and it's fine. I don't want to be like planning my, you know, routes around what particular traffic things I don't want to have to deal with. You need to be confident with parking, yeah. So I'm still practicing. But yeah, I don't know. I want to go to a National Trust place. Don't know which. But yeah, we'll see. I haven't figured out the first proper trip. I need to go to Halfords. That might be the first proper road trip. Does that count? A trip to Halfords? Parking in Fortnite is excellent. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Parallel parking, that's the bane of all drivers' existence, apparently. I haven't even tried... to be honest, I haven't tried parallel parking in the car yet, because I got on with it better than I did the bay parking when I was having my driving lessons. So I've been concentrating solely on bay parking. But maybe I should try a parallel park at some point. Thanks for the phone call encouragement. Yeah. Anxiety driving to a place I don't know where I would park. Be right back. Cool. Castles. Oh yes, I should go to a castle. I agree. Halfords counts. Okay. In which case it's probably going to be Halfords. Bay parking's where you're in a you know, you're between when you're in a bay, when you're between the lines, you know? like a car park where you've got the cars are next to each other. So I'm trying to get used to reversing into the bay. Would have thought bay parking was easier than parallel parking. I guess it depends. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I did the parallel parking before the bay parking. And I've had more practice at the parallel parking. I'm like, this is fine. But maybe I should practice parallel parking. No, parallel parking's the one where you have a car ahead and behind you. Bay parking's where you have two cars beside you. You did post an excellently parked picture of your car. Thank you, Phil. It only took me a few goes to get it into the place. The first time I parked today, though, in my practice, I did it first time. But the second and third time, I did not. So, Grandad once said to someone, pretend this is a colouring book and try and stay within the lines when someone was over the line to spot. You see it so often, don't you? English car. It's okay, Rob. It doesn't particularly make sense, the parallel parking being called that, because you would think that parallel being like this, that it would be, these two things would be cars, but it actually means this for car speak. So I don't know. So yeah, this is parallel. And then there's a road next to you. And then bay would be do. I don't know if we call it bay parking over here. I feel like it might be called something else. Does anybody have any other things that bay parking is called? Because I feel like when I learnt to drive originally, I feel like it wasn't called bay parking, but I may have, just forgotten. So we'll see. Just called it parking. But yeah, I'll practice parallel parking, but I want to get bay parking down first. Bay parking sounds like something you do with boats. We just say parking in a parking lot, I think. That seems reasonable to me. That seems reasonable enough. What the next big thing you want to get now you got the car? I don't know. I feel like we're gonna stick with the car for a moment. No more big purchases, please. No more big purchases for a while. Oh, backwards parking in German. For parallel parking. Interesting. Why is it called backwards parking? No Tornik. Oh, well, I guess the Tornik. Yes. But compared to a car, the Tornik is not very expensive. Backwards parking makes sense as opposed to parallel parking, which doesn't. Oh, I see. You have to reverse into the space. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, I was like, why? But no, yeah. I see. You're supposed to, yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to go backwards into the space. You do it by driving backwards. I got there in the end. I needed some help to get there. I was like, why? I don't understand. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang or the DeLorean? I mean the DeLorean. The DeLorean. 100%. Like, it's beautiful. Parallel makes sense too because you park on the side of the street. Oh, yeah, that's true, I guess. Yeah, I feel like I'm thinking about both of the parking situations too much in relation to the cars next to them and not in relation to the roads. I think that's where I'm getting lost with the parallel and bay thing. Rückwärts einparken. Cool. That's cool. I like that. I almost certainly mispronounced it, but I did my best. Definitely DeLorean. Just do a little sports betting research first. Made a new bedroom, built the Lego Millennium Falcon, and bought a car. All pretty big things to achieve. Yeah. Yep. That was a lot. It's been a lot. I want to have a nice, quiet August. Fluent, thank you, Rob. That's very kind. That's very kind. I forgot about my having to do this so that Star Wars makes sense. Yeah, big purchases. Yeah, let's stop with the big purchases now, please. No more big purchases for a bit. So you need to be parallel with the car next to you as you reverse into the spot. Ah, right. I see. It's so exciting. Yeah, I am really excited, you know. I love my room, you know. I'm excited to be able to travel around easier. I think that's going to be really, really fun. Just I have to get used to the car. With the U and the E. Fair enough. I mean, it's confusing if you're not used to it. I'm not sure I get the A often. Sometimes I do the U right and sometimes I don't. But I'm never sure what to do with the A. What is the next book you plan to read? I still haven't finished The Midnight Library. That is my confession for the stream. You heard it here first. I still haven't finished The Midnight Library. I'm kind of sad. I have not been good at reading. I've got about 30 pages left and I haven't read it. It's likely why it's called the same here, but as a non-driver I explained it how I thought it would be because I don't know anything about it. Fair enough. And the O, Yes, check all the mirror and blind spots, indeed, indeed. Always, always. Did you have a point in the day you would read that is no longer free? Maybe. Like on my commute. And now I don't commute. But even in the last few years when I did commute, I quite often didn't read. You know, I'd be tired and I'd go on my phone or something. Or listen to music. But, you know, I did used to read on my commute quite a bit. Yeah, just call it parking. It's just all parking. Been in a reading slump for months, so I've been reading the same book for 3 months. Okay, similar vein here. Still have half left. It's hard, I think, you know, sometimes I could drive to a car park and park up, then read for a bit. It's a good idea. Yep, it's a good idea. Reading is a kind of work too, yeah. Oh well. What can you do? What can you do? Passed my driving test a few years back now, so it's still all fresh in my head. That's cool. Yeah, that's why I got refresher lessons, because it wasn't fresh in my head and I hadn't driven for a long time. But now I'm feeling more confident. I'm just getting used to the car now, is the thing. I got really confident in the car that I was learning to drive in, so I didn't think about things like whether there was going to be a particularly busy car park or whether there was going to be an interesting traffic light when I was driving. So, a few more weeks of driving in this car and I'm sure I'll get back. It's when you can tell how big you are as a car that I think it really, things get easier. So until you quite figured out the exact size of the car, I think that's, it's hard for everything else. Pick a few bad habits up now, though. It's easy to do. It's easy to do. I'm sure I have already, to be honest. Yeah, we all do. Just have to be as safe as possible. Need to know the size you are as a car, yeah. My first few cars I got scratches again while learning that. Oh no! Remember them well. Hi, Shelley. Groot was drinking out that. I'm sorry, Groot. I'm sorry. The acoustic approach. Shelley remembers them well. Yep, I'll do my best. I did branch out to a different car park to the usual car park today, so I was very proud of myself. But we'll see how it goes. Just have to keep driving until it clicks. So we'll see. A new car park, yeah! I was brave, I went to a new car park. That's true, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple more days, I think, of just, empty-ish car park. And then, after that, I'll branch out, maybe Friday or the weekend. I'm gonna branch out to car parks at actual places that I am going to. I think that's my plan. Yep, all the IKEA stuff. Just the luxury of being able to buy things in a place and know that you can get it home again. It's the dream. It's seriously the dream. Groot. Oh, now I want a Dash Groot. Dean, what have you done? Yeah, we should have a Dash Groot. What have you done? I do have a Groot pop, but that might be a bit weird to put on the dashboard. It's one of the head bobbly ones, I think. Never forget where you have parked. No. Indeed. I feel like it's harder nowadays as well because I feel like cars are mainly the same colour, the same few colours. Exactly, Rob. Everything's like white or red or black, silver / grey. A lot of cars only come in a few colours. I feel like back in the day, cars would come in many, many colours, but now it seems to be like 4 or 5. Just Google tiny group figure, plenty of things turned up. You could use little adhesive pads. I mean, that sounds wonderful. Dashboard Groot exists, Green Machine. Yep, everyone needs Dash Groots. I think I agree, Dean. I agree. Everyone needs Dash Groots. Hey, to pay extra for anything exciting, yeah. Pink Fiesta would be rare. Yep. I used to want a yellow car back in the day. I love a yellow car, but there aren't many cars that are yellow. Could get a wrap. True. Get your car in a colour that makes it easy to find in a parking lot, yeah. Yep. Well, I've so far I've had the car for a few days and I've yet to lose it in the car park. Your sister's first car was yellow. That's awesome, Tiberius. I'm quite envious. With your logo, a Quiet as Mouse logo on it. Wow. A wrap. That would be very distinctive. That would be very distinctive. Or a yellow VW Beetle. I mean, that's quite the vibe. I like this vibe a lot. The Mousemobile, yes. The Mousemobile. The Mousemobile with the Dash Groot. Well, I know what I'm looking up after the end of this stream. There's a Groot on a swing for your rear view mirror also. Ooh. I feel like I'm not supposed to put things on the rear view mirror. It's got some sort of sensor on it. I think. So that's a shame, because I'd love to have something hanging from the rearview mirror. Mum would love driving it too, yeah. Yeah, I am sharing the car with my mum. So, you know, might have to be a discussion about the dashboard Groot. My brother's high school girlfriend has a yellow Beetle. It was so cute. Oh, that sounds really good. That does sound so good. Yellow Beetles. Amazing. An electric blue convertible Beetle. Oh, lovely. Electric blue. Is that like a bright kind of colour of blue? That sounds so lovely. Pearlescent paints and wraps. Yeah, so good. Love it. I just love the look of the Beetle. Yeah, they're really pretty cars, aren't they? They're very pretty cars. They're very distinctive. Try to find it all cool. It's got smellies on it. Ah, the rear view mirror. I see, yeah. Is Mum an experienced driver? Does she come out with you? What you're getting? She's coming out with me at the moment when I'm getting used to it. My mum is now taking the refresher lessons that I was taking. So that's the situation. But yeah, she's been coming out with me. Trying to find it and post a pic. Cool, Carolyn. Yellow Beetles might transform. That's true. Grandparents had a beautiful Beetle, a 1970s one. I wish they still had it. I would want to buy it from them. That sounds so cool. That sounds amazing. I mean, I've never driven a Beetle. I've no idea how we'd get on together, but they're pretty cars. I really need to get myself driving. It's hard, Shelley. I mean, it took me so long to get back. is, you know, it's difficult and it's expensive. So, but you've got this. You've got this. Always good to practice, indeed. Problem with yellow cars used to be that people would think you were taxi and get in. That's not... Luckily, that's not a problem here. Had loads of manual lessons. That's cool. What if your car was a transformer and it could come into the house with you and you could play Mario Kart together? Okay, Phil. Okay. That would be fun, I guess. Which reinforced my want for an automatic. But if you did get automatic lessons now, you'd have a head start. You'd probably need to have fewer lessons because you already had all this manual experience. I mean, I've got on far better with an automatic than I did with a manual. I used to be scared of roundabouts when I drove a manual because I didn't like not knowing what gear I had to go into. But it's I'm better now. A very large house. That's true. Transformers can't shrink. That's true. Oh yeah, you don't want a cheating. You know, Mario Kart Transformer player. I haven't seen Bumblebee. I mean, I've seen the character of Bumblebee, but I haven't seen the film. Just need an intensive auto course. That would be cool. You got this, Shelley. You got this. Total Jesus. I feel like it's been far too long since I've seen a Transformer film to be able to contribute much, but I do remember that Bumblebee is a character and that they are yellow. Really love Bumblebee, actually. It was on par with the first film. Oh, cool. That's good. I saw one Transformers movie. It was dumb. It's a fun movie and better than the other Transformer flick. I think I've only seen the one Transformer movie too. Mini Cooper. Mini Coopers are cute. And the Italian Job. They were everywhere. Like, what, 2003? They were everywhere. You used to see them all over the place. They're quite expensive, though, nowadays. I saw one in one of the car showrooms. Like the idea of me and Robin going off on adventures. That's cool, Shelley. That's a very good reason to drive. Definitely. Can I post pics in the chat? You can try. YouTube is funny about links. So you might not be able to. It might not like it. A Reliant Robin? I don't know. I don't know. Mini Cooper's on that many anymore. It's true. It's true. Love to take a classic car and convert it to electricity, but the expense, oh, that's amazing. No way. I can't picture a Robin Reliant at the moment. Would love a proper old-fashioned Land Rover converted to electricity. Wow. That's cool. I'll just do Discord then with a stock photo of the electric Blue Beetle. Cool. Yeah, that's safer, Carolyn. That's safer. Oh, 3 wheels. Right, like, Only Fools and Horses. No, I wouldn't. Death traps. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. You don't need a license for them, do you? You just need a motorcycle license or something. I am looking forward to the Lord of the Rings series. I am definitely looking forward to it. Like, 100%. Cannot wait. Trotter's Independent Traders Van. There we go. Thank you, Steve. See, Steve knows how to get me to know what a car is. Oh dear. I might not always be down with the names, but if it's in some sort of TV show, Oh dear. This is apparently, you know, how cars sit with me. Italian job. Yep. Was thinking I mean, even the Beetle, right? I was thinking the other day how terrifying a motorbike sidecar must be. Yes, 100%. Out in the open in a flimsy little box, feeling like you're going very fast because it's close to the ground. Yeah, that would be terrifying. I would not be a fan, Tiberius. They aren't super cool. The Hobbit movies have me not looking forward to any more Tolkien shows. Oh, that's a shame, Green Machine. That's a shame. It's fine, he didn't know. Okay, cool. Absolutely no, you can't do anything. You're just stuck there. Old milk delivery vehicles were electric too. Yes! Before their time. We'll stick with my Igo. Great on fuel, and it's really the perfect city car. I probably could fit it in my pocket. Yeah, Igos are a really great city car. So great. Feel very exposed and vulnerable. Yep, I mean, I'm not sure I'd even get on a motorbike, so there's no way I'm getting in a motorbike sidecar. Bond is why I know Aston Martin and the Vanquish. I only know because of Twilight. Ah, interesting. Yes, in a helicopter with steam in Minecraft. Often saw the milkman in old British movies. They still exist. Milkmen are still around. Very early in the morning. Amazingly, I was just researching this today. A golf cart, battery powered, is legal to drive on British roads if you fit mirrors, lights and a speedometer. Wow! So it's mirrors, lights, speedometer. Those are the things that make a car roadworthy. Oh, yet to have a fly in it. It was fun. It was fun. Don't forget to say my... Maybe Phil, maybe. Possibilities. I'd be terrified in a golf cart though. How fast do they go? I mean, to be fair, I think they probably do go quite fast. I've seen them go pretty fast. I used to ride motorbikes. I stopped because I knew it would kill me if I didn't. Terrifying. Ooh. Yeah. Micecraft. Badum-tsh. Sorry, my drink was starting to get warm, so I figured it was best to drink it all. The cheapest car you can get, and it runs on batteries. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Why aren't there more golf courts? Why aren't there more golf carts on the road? Never wanted to drive bikes. I used to, when I was late teens, I used to like a Vespa. They're cool, like a Vespa. They were pretty fashionable for one time. I used to see them all over the place in London. People on Vespas. Some places have golf carts. Some places here, golf carts are legal on the road as long as they can go fast enough and have license plates and mirrors too, I'm sure. Ah, cool. If I didn't live in such a rural location, I would seriously consider it. Very hilly here. Ah, yeah, maybe not so good for the golf cart. Vespa mouse, yeah. A horse. Best vehicle is a horse. Interesting. I'm not sure how well I'd get on with a horse. When I have the big house, I can get one to go round the estate. Well, there you go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, we've lost all of Star Wars now. It's just R.S. Gotta be careful how you say that. It's perfect. I feel like you've got this plan sorted, Shelley. A horse with the Force in Star Wars. Yeah, they don't like it when you install the mirrors. Exactly. A fine member of the mods. But I feel like they were everywhere for a while. You know, those nice pastel coloured ones. Like, they were really fashionable. Sometime in the 2000s. When I'm trying to remember when something was, it's pretty much before 2000 or after 2000. And I can't get any further than that. It's so ridiculous. I'm like, was it 2006? And then I look it up and it was like 2016 or something. I can't figure out between like 2000 and present. Oh dear. There's an equestrian centre just up the road here. Horses everywhere. Robin loves it. That's cool. That's cool. Only 2 date ranges are before and after 2000. Totally. Does anybody else do that? Like, it's getting worse the further away, you know, the more time passes, it's less useful. Because now I'm like, it's after 2000, but that's 22 years, mouse. That's not helpful. Anything before 2001 was like 1,000 years ago. A Unicam llama horse. Clippity clops and runs to the window. Oh, that's awesome, Shelley. That's cool. That's really cute. It's a good sound, the clippity clop. Before 2000 is the good old days, and after 2000 is a dystopian time. There you go, Phil. That's it. That's the cut-off point. Yeah, just part of getting older. Yeah. Yeah, when I was thinking of what I was gonna say in my favourites video, I was trying to think about when I played Minecraft, and I thought it was like 2012, but I looked up online, and Minecraft wasn't out then, so I'm just hopeless. It was much later that Minecraft was out. So I was way out. Yeah, not bleak at all, indeed. Yeah, true. Yeah, not wrong. The past, the present, and the future, yeah. Well, I can definitely tell you that things happened in the past. I couldn't tell you when, but I'm like, yes, that happened in the past. Oh, was it out in 2010? Okay, well, maybe I'm not being an idiot then. It feels like Minecraft has always been with us. I can't imagine that I was playing the alpha, though. That doesn't seem like something that I would be doing. The next 12-hour stream will be in September. Yes, if you are interested in 12-hour streams, I'm having one on Twitch in September. The first Saturday in September, which may be the 3rd of September. I think it's the 3rd. I'm very excited. And then, in theory, my next YouTube live stream will be the Monday after. So that's cool. The 5th. You will get to deal with post 12-hour stream mouse, which is a fun experience, I am sure, for everyone. Need to book that Friday and Monday off. The dedication to the 12-hour stream, Phil. The dedication. It's amazing. Thank you very much. But yeah, so that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to both the 12-hour stream and that YouTube stream the Monday after. Lots of balloons. Yep, lots of balloons. Some games. We're starting to sort out the games now. 8 AM to 8 PM. Crikey, it's nearly 8. Yay, lots of fun. I'm excited. Got 5 minutes left of the stream. Do I need to get the balloons? I may have forgotten that I need to get balloons. But that's okay, because there's a whole month left. We're good. But yes, I did completely forget that I have no balloons. I completely ran out during the last 12-hour stream. For the first time ever, we ran out of balloons. You started your Christmas shopping today, Tiberius. Well, now I'm thinking I should be starting mine. I mean, somebody has to start, Tiberius, you know. Very prepared. That is some next level preparation. I respect this. You should be proud. Seriously. I want to get on this now as well. Time started to fly after we stopped talking about it. Yes, the first 15 minutes where I just could not stop talking about parking. Iffy. But since then... we used them all up. Sure they won't... Oh, yes. Yeah, we might have to skip that fortnight session, Rob, I'm afraid. Might have to. Have been known to buy people's birthday and Christmas presents more than a year in advance. Wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. I won't mind. Okay, thank you, Rob. Thank you for reminding me. Aiming for October. Yeah, that's I feel like that's a similar time to when I generally go for my Christmas shopping. Yeah, I used to always buy my Christmas cards in January. I used to love it because 1, they were on offer. And 2, you wouldn't be giving the same card as anybody else. But since I stopped going outside to shops, that's become harder to do. So I haven't got Christmas cards already, I'm afraid. But maybe next year the tradition will return. Maybe. Biscuits. Hopefully not biscuits. Need to find a good hiding place for presents. Someone is very good at finding things. Ooh, tricky. Is there anywhere not in the house that you could use? You know? That might be the best thing. Oh, are you okay, Rob? Rob's okay. Have you seen any of the Doctor Who? I haven't seen any of the Doctor Who special being filmed. I haven't. Yeah, good night, Rob. Oh, we got a minute left. Rob is on time and I am late. But no, I'm very excited, Mick. Really excited. Under the Christmas tree in October. Hide them at my mum's. Ah, yes, that's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. I too am looking forward to the Christmas special, the Doctor Who special. Cannot wait. Okay, just doing the Python. Cool, Rob. I got scared. It's good to be timely. But yay, thank you so much everyone for joining me. I hope you've had a fun time. We talked about lots of random stuff again. I always try to remember what we've talked about after these streams, and it's so hard. But it's always so much fun, and I really enjoy it, and I hope you have too. The Whartons, the Writer's Mouse streams. Thank you so much. Yay, thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you've had fun. I hope you have a wonderful August and a wonderful rest of your day. I think I'm going to have an ice cream now, and then I may play some more Minecraft. We'll see before I go to sleep. But yes, I'm excited. Gonna have a lovely week, all of us. I can feel it. Can never fully record a stream. Exactly. That's exactly it. That's exactly it, Green Machine. Yay, good to see you, Tiberius. It's great to see you. I'm very excited for Doctor Who. Yay, Carolyn. Still need to finish the last specials. Oh, enjoy. Yay, thank you. Goodbye and fare very well, Mouse. Ace Driver, thank you. I'll keep practicing and I'll get that parking sorted. Right. Don't forget to buy balloons. Thank you, Rob. I won't. Right. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for joining me, watching and in the chat. And, yay. We will see you very soon. I will see you very soon. I decided to use the royal we for no reason. Cool. Take care of yourself too, Dean. Catching more Origins tomorrow. Yay! Excited. See you then for more Assassin's Creed. Right. Good night, everyone. As Phil says, good night to you too, Phil. Right. I will see you all soon. Someone has to put the light out, exactly. Okay, I'll put the light out. Okay. I'll see you later. Have a good evening. Bye!